Hello, welcome to grandmasantiquerecipes.com. Now, if you're not already familiar with it, I'm going to introduce you to the book that I've written, and it's called Grandma's Antique Recipes: The Legacy of a Lancashire Lass. Now then, I've already introduced you to the original one, which is here, and this is the new one. Now, this is available on the internet. It's available on Amazon, it's available in Waterstones, and it's available in our local history and museum in Bolton. I've tried to combine it with some family history to make it an interesting read. And there's recipes in here, and all sorts of different delicious recipes. There's a picture of Grandma's original one, and then there's mine and the cakes I've baked. Now I have to say there's a lot more recipes in this book than there is in here, and we will be doing more out of this book than are actually in here in the future. But there's medicines and cures in here which they actually used. They were handed down and they actually used them because there was no NHS then. But the part that I want to bring your notice to is the Bolton bit here. Now, I've written about all the famous landmarks in Bolton in this, and I'm going to try and bring it alive by hoping that the people and the owners of these buildings will speak to me, grant me a few minutes of their time, and speak to me and tell me about the history of their particular shop. Now, one person today has agreed to do that. It's Tony Dooley, the manager of the Man and Scythe, the old Man and Scythe. Now, the Bolton townspeople are well familiar with the hauntings of the Man and Scythe. Okay, he's by the 7th Earl of Derby, Lord James Stanley, the 7th Earl of Derby, and apparently he's been roaming around again. Now, James Stanley was beheaded just outside the Man and Scythe for his part in the Bolton massacre. He ate his last meal in the old Man and Scythe, and then he was taken outside and he was beheaded. Well, this week he's been roaming around again, and Tony Dooley has kindly offered a few minutes of his time to speak to me and tell me about the ghostly goings on in the Man and Scythe. So here we go, this should be good. So off we go to the haunted old Man and Scythe. See you soon.